What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the hardest part of the ring, also known as Kyle, the host of the Apron Bump podcast. We got a little tier list for you today. A little championship, or a wrestling championship tier list. There's a lot of them on the internet. I just kind of picked one, honestly, randomly, that seemed like it had a good amount of belts that at least I recognized. But yeah, if you like retro wrestling, check out my podcast. Cover all sorts of companies, big and small, across 4 different decades. ROH, TNA, WWE, all that shit. Like the video, subscribe, tweedle my nipples, slap me in the face, call me a little bitch, do whatever you need to do to support the channel. Let's get in to the tier list. It's tiers. Fuck. All right. So what do we got here? Seems like we got some old school, a little bit new school, a little bit of sandalwood. Really just everything you could ask for in wrestling. I guess we'll just start from here, right? Big gold. Really no better way to start this. Godly. I hate to do it right off the bat, but suck me off. That's a beautiful belt. Just aesthetically, what it represents. I mean, aesthetically for sure. I mean, it just feels like a championship. Spinner. I don't hate it as much as a lot of people do. I'm gonna put this at nice. I'm gonna put it at nice. These are weird tiers, by the way. I'm just noticing. Woof. Okay, we'll work with it. But yeah, the spinner, I thought it looked pretty cool when it fit John Cena. Did it stick around a little longer than it should have? Maybe. But all right, we got the Red Universal Championship. Uninspired for sure. It's just, hey, it's on Raw. It's red. Is the blue one on here too? No. Okay. ECW. I thought that was a damn nice looking title myself. Fit ECW, fit the vibe. Oh, Big Blue, Big Eagle, whatever you want to call it. That's my favorite title. If there was a tier above Godly, I'd probably put it there. I might even move Big Gold down one. We'll see. NXT title. It's before 2.0, but it's pretty much the same. I'll go nice. It's not quite beautiful, but it's aight. Whoo! NXT UK. Man, today, as far as titles today, that's the best looking title today, for sure. Women's title. Raw Women's title, uninspired. Is a SmackDown Women's title. Fuck SmackDown, I guess. Let me use put this list together. The Women's Championship. I'll give it a nice. You know, not too crazy, but it gets the job done. AEW. I think it's the original AEW Women's Championship. Yeah, I don't know why they ever thought what it came out of the belt factory and they're like, oh yeah, this is good. It's the size of my cock. It's like so small. Intercontinental. The white strap. I'm gonna put this in the beautiful category. I wouldn't put this on the tier with these babies right here, but it's a damn good looking title. Intercontinental, old school, Attitude Era, I guess you would say this IC title is. I'll go nice. It's a good looking title, but I wouldn't put it on the same level as the white strap, personally. Okie dokie, this is just knocking out all the IC titles, I guess, right here. Yep, we're gonna. If there was a trash bin below Woof, I would slam dunk. I would Shaquille O'Neal slam dunk this shit into a trash can if that was an option. But it's not, so it gets a Woof from me, dog. This is the New Japan, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, which I think is not a thing anymore, right? Am I correct on that? It's a really nice looking title though. I'm gonna put this nice. Almost inclined to put it beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna give it a beautiful. European title. Yeah, I mean it's on the same, like, you know, I see like all these Attitude Era belts, this women's Intercontinental European. They're all nice. I wouldn't say like, oh, hey, look at that beautiful title, but you know, they're good. They work. North American title. I've had mixed feelings on this. It has to like be on the right person to look right. You know what I mean? Like when Adam Cole had it, it looked dumb as shit. But like Damian Priest wears it, it's like, okay, it's pretty nice. Even Carmelo Hayes makes it work. I'll give it. It's definitely not uninspired. It's definitely better than that. I'll put it in the nice category though. It's the IWGP US title, right? I believe that's what this is. I actually really like this belt as well. Beautiful. New Japan has some really damn good looking belts. I don't think their current world title is on this list. I'm noticing. That would not be a beautiful title, but it is what it is. The WWE Championship. So I feel like it would make sense to put this in the uninspired because, you know, I mean, look at this shit. They're all the same. They're just different colors. I'm going to put this might be a hot take. I'm going to put this in the nice, one level above those, just because it's black strap. It's like the neutral color. It represents the company. I don't think it looks bad, right? I just hate how they've made every other championship the same thing, but different colors. But that being said, if we're talking about the original, I'll put it in the nice category. U.S. title. So this is the, I guess, the Ruthless Aggression era U.S. title. Well, they just got rid of it, didn't they? What am I talking about? The modern U.S. title, I guess we'll call it. I'll give it a nice. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I definitely like the current one more. The Spinner U.S. title. You know what? I'm gonna throw this in beautiful because it's just so stupid, but it's like it fit John Cena when he brought it. You know what? That's too much. I'll give it a nice. I'll give it a nice. I got way too crazy there. The World Tag Team Championship. Classic. This one goes beautiful. I grew up a tag team wrestling mark, so I mean, this championship just represented the pinnacle as far as I'm concerned. The World Tag Team Championship, I believe, right? It was the Raw Tag Team Championship back in the day. I'll give it a nice. Both this and the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Both of them are kind of on the same level. Like, they're fine. They work. They didn't really blow my penis out of the water or anything. Oh, golly. The Tag Team Championships. This is from, man, when they first unified it, right? When Carlito and Primo unified it and they eventually brought this shit out. Yeah, this goes in the woof. That is just terrible. Are the current tag team championships on this one? What the fuck, man? I guess they kind of represent. They would all go in the woof. Raw Tag Team Championships, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It's just, look at this shit. It looks like a penny. It's just there's nothing pops out at you. You know, it's just. What is this? Is it the women's NXT Championship? It's different now, I think, right? Wait, no. What is this? Wait, is this the Women's Tag Team Championship? Do I have that right? Whatever it is. We're just kind of looking aesthetically on it, right? I'll give it a nice, whatever it is. The Ring of Honor title. Is this a TV title? I can't see. I think it's the TV Championship, right? Or the Tag Team Championship? Who knows? That's a good looking title, though. I'll give it a nice. Is this the AEW? I can't really tell. AEW Tag Team Championship? I'm inclined to give it a beautiful. But I think it just misses beautiful. Throw it in the nice. I'm going to throw it in the nice category. The Women's Tag Team Championship. If we're talking about what it represents, I mean, this goes again in the trash can. But it's it's actually a nice looking time. I'm gonna give it an uninspired because aesthetically it looks okay, but man, no one gives a shit about it, do they? Cruiserweight title. I never really knew what to think about the purple. I'll give it a nice, though. You put that around like Neville and his beautiful waist, he makes it look good. I don't know what this is. Is that? I don't know what this is. That's not another tag team championship, is it? Whatever, it's nice looking. It looks like it, right? It looks like the fucking... Kinda, right? Whatever. I'll give it a nice. Oh man, the undisputed title. The JBL title, as I like to call it. Some people love it. I don't love it. I think this just gives a nice from me. It gets a nice from me, man. I thought it was pretty, it was okay. It didn't really pop to me, personally. The original TNT title can suck my asshole. It was unfinished, but they pretended like it wasn't. 24/7 championship. Big yikes. What the hell is this? Is this another version of the WWE championship? I mean, I feel like it's just as good, no? These two right here, I guess it's just a slightly different version of it. The AEW championship. It's too big. It's too big, man. It's a nice looking title. It's just too big. I have to give it a nice. I think if it was proportioned better, it might be a beautiful. But IWGP World Title, right? I believe that's what this is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the beautiful. That's a damn man. I miss the old IWGP Championship, dude. Okada holding it. Golly, Miss Molly. The fuck is this? I think. Wait, is this a TNA? Does that say TNA? I was about to say it looks like a Ring of Honor title, but I can't really tell. I'm gonna give it a nice because I don't know what it is. Is this the world title for Ring of Honor or the women's championship? Regardless, you know what? I actually really like this title, so I'm gonna give it a beautiful. What does he call it? This Daniel Bryan's title was made of naturally fallen oak and like fucking seashells and shit. I'm gonna give this a beautiful, dude. Just because it's so stupid, but it like, again, it fit his character and it was a cool idea and doesn't look too bad. Last but not least, the fuck is this? Is this an Intercontinental Championship too? Somebody's yelling at me for not knowing what this title is, but I'm not sure. I think it's the Intercontinental title, right? We'll say it is. It's a nice one. It's a nice looking one. All right, man. Shout out to whoever made this list. Jerichoholic 8704, I guess. Is that what that means? Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I think takes a lot to be in the godly tier. You have basically my childhood right here. You have what aesthetically I think is the best looking belt of all time. And the best looking belt of today, in my opinion. And then you got, you know, well, you watched the video. You understand the reasoning behind it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I had fun. Did you have fun?